Hello. Oh, there it goes. Let's say, where's my little VTuber? There we go. Hello, welcome to stream. First and foremost, just letting you guys know, I adjusted my microphone a bit, so if it's funky, I'm sorry. But you should definitely hear a lot of things. This time, if I'm excited to see somebody and I squeal, you can at least hear me say their damn name. Sheesh. So, that's a thing. But I have a few little things here real quick. First and foremost, I have a question for anyone, whether you're watching the stream live or you watch it later and you can comment on YouTube. I'm just curious. What is your favorite stage in the art process? Someone asked me the other day, and I thought it was a very interesting question. So for me personally, my favorite stage is the rendering and the final polish because, well, one, you're almost done, but I like to add the effects and the details and make things really nice and pop, so that's my favorite. But I would be very interested to know other people's favorites. I've heard a lot of people lately say that line art is their favorite, and I'm like, oh good, because we just did a shit ton of line art. I'm really glad you're not bored. Hi, Swedish Vicky, and hi, Miss Floof Potato. I also want to mention real quick, if you guys have seen my Instagram right before we started, I have been hanging out in Little Nerd's stream, and we were having oodles of fun, so I have to just say, go and hang out with Little Nerd sometime, you guys. It's oodles of fun. Yeah, this is what happens when you play around with other people in the middle of stream. She was talking about, oh, we ordered pizza, blah, blah, blah. And she kept talking about her pizza, so I'm like, I'm gonna go outside in the snow in my slippers, and I'm gonna get some motherfucking pizza. Just like, so I made a clip of it, and it's on my Instagram stories right now. It'll only be up for 24 hours, so go and take a look. But yes, go hang out with Little Nerd. She's way too much fun, and I loves her very much. She's also part of one of our stream teams. Our oldest one, we've got Prism, so anyone on Prism is a fantastic person. You should absolutely watch their streams. Anyway, that is all me telling you just where to find the best people. So, oh my god. It's been a day already. I'm having way too much fun, and we just started. Got my drink. Hope you guys have snacks. Definitely make sure you have everything else, because, woo, Vel's just on it today. So one of the things that you'll see in my, the mountain vlogs on YouTube, lately I've talked about, like, the renovations to my office, and then, like, now the tree fell over at Papa's place. Like, what are we doing? What is this stuff? So I have made up my mind about what I want to do for my studio. So I'm going to split my studio into two parts. So everything that's in here with me where I'm streaming, because we talked about this before, I love Procreate, I love my iPad, and Twitch people funded all of this stuff for my iPad. I love you guys, thank you so much. It has been so useful and helpful. But I do still miss my Cintiq, and I do miss Photoshop. It's not the same being able to actually paint in Photoshop, so, but we haven't had a place to put it. We've had a very, very limited space here. So I have decided to move my sewing stuff, my crochet stuff, my sticker silhouette vinyl cutting stuff, all of my art stuff, my paint stuff, all the messy crafty stuff up to Papa's, and that's gonna be my new, like, craft studio. But all the digital shit is gonna stay down here with me, and I'm gonna use this entire table for all of that. So that's gonna be fun. But yeah, that's gonna be a project over the course of this whole year. So you will probably see some art studio vlogs that will be me cleaning out my grandfather's place, essentially. So oh, the art studio has been such a project here, and I'm really just excited to get it over with, honestly, and have everything kind of set. So that'll be fun someday. But yeah, other than that, we've kind of been streaming, having a great time. I'm loving it. But I feel slightly overwhelmed. I don't think I've ever really felt overwhelmed before, like, ever. This is the first time. Well, let's be honest. considering all that I've done in 2024, and it's only the 21st day, I think I've done more this year than I have in the past few years, I'm not gonna lie. So it's been a lot to get everything together, and I would really like to set some particular days specifically for my own mental health, but also just to kind of break things up a bit. So we don't have specific set days for anything, but I'm considering getting some days set for specific stuff. So if y'all are interested, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about making Sundays like our dedicated art day. Like I'm still gonna do art off stream. I've got projects I need to do and finish, etc. I'm still working on my own novel. That's been a project, but Sunday just seems to be like the best day to not only do the art, but more people are online that I can raid after I'm done and be like, oh, here's more art. So it's kind of like just a dedicated day for that. Tuesday possibly being the book reading days, because I do want to get through these books. I do want to actually read them and have them done, but also have set days for you guys to know when to show up, specifically just to kind of listen, because those particular days will not go on YouTube. The VODs will not go on YouTube. I don't do that. So if you want to hear the story, you got to be there. But also Thursday, I'm considering making game days. We have played... I'm serious, you guys. I still have the records. We have played over 50 games on this channel together. You guys have been with me through all kinds of really cool stuff, lots of Steam. But yeah, since I don't really have a lot of time dedicated to playing, if I picked a particular day, I feel like it would, especially at the end of the week for me, it would kind of be like my reset day where I get to relax. That's my I'm growing insanity. It's my insanity reset here. So I'll get my sanity back on Thursdays and then, prepare for the weekend stream, Sunday, again, being back into work, back to art. So if you guys are interested in that, cool. If anyone has suggestions for that kind of stuff, also let me know. Also, suggestion-wise, speaking of suggestions, if you guys have any suggestions for fan art, please use your channel points. Tell it to me. I will put it in the jar, because we're getting close to that point where I will be looking for new stuff to draw fan art wise. So let me get into the arty party bit here. Oh, also, I purchased some stuff for bits like forever ago, and I never got them to work. But since I've been back here on Twitch and I've been getting back into like the coding and shit, I finally fixed it, and now my pretty bit alerts work. I'm so happy. So I just wanted to mention that. There is no such thing as a sanity reset day. You gotta become more and more insane. I'm getting there. We're crawling closer and closer to the void, you guys. Ask Elu. She's monitoring my status to make sure I don't fall completely into the void. Oh my goodness. Let me just zoom in a little here because it's just not great. Okay. I know. And I hope you brought your music. I have mine. It's in my ear. I'm listening to some epic music, instrumental kind of stuff. It's really awesome. Yep. Get my stuff to work here. Anyway. So here is my Paladin Asuna. We are still working on her. I did the coloring bit without you guys. I'm sorry. Last you saw, she was just line arted. But she's ready to go. But I did, here was my switch for you guys. You didn't get to see the line art for Alexstrasza, but she's ready to color. So I hope that was a good twist there. It was a handoff. So compromise, guys, compromise. I've been in scene for a year or two already. Yeah, see, I'm trying to keep mine. That's kind of the point. But, So, all the things, guys, all the things. Hold on. This is not the color I'm wanting. Why are you being weird? Alright, hold on. Give me a sec. Up. There is a very specific set here, and you're killing me. Oh, I found it. Never mind. Okay. that should be it, even though it seems very orangey at the moment. But it's fine. Painting, painting. I promise we're painting. Oh my goodness. I will have some lines to fix too, but I'm just not in the mood to deal with it. Not yet. I just want to give color to my dragon queen. Zoth takes us all. Well, to be fair, say on the list, we have a list, we have an upcoming, but other than her, we don't have much fan art coming up. This is kind of it. You're looking at it. But yeah, I figured we'd just chill here, color, have a good time. Because who doesn't love coloring? I love coloring. Speaking of which, our coloring book is now 8 pages. Because I did put Asana and I did put Alexstrasza both in there once the line art was complete. So, we're getting there. We're getting a full stinking set of coloring pages. Eventually. Ooh, that was a little bigger than I anticipated. It's not what I mean by that, but use your best judgment. Because clearly mine's questionable. Say if anyone is here specifically for the World of Warcraft stuff, there are a few other ladies I would like to draw this year. Hopefully, if we can get through a lot of this stuff. I should probably also mention that this piece and the Asana piece will not be stylized. These are going to be full-on pieces, fully rendered if I can manage it, which I'm pretty sure I can. It's kind of the idea, even though it's been a while. Would like to do it in Photoshop, but that's okay. I don't expect I'll be able to use my Cintiq again for, I don't know, maybe 6 months. It just depends on how fast I can get everything in here cleaned out. Once I have the room and the setup, I can get my multiple screens, you guys. Oh my god, it'd be so nice. It'll be weird having a tower again, though. I hope my graphics cards are all updatable. They should be. So before we moved 3 years ago, I think that was the last thing we upgraded. Or was it the RAM? I think it was the RAM, but that's fine. When you're only a computer nerd because you have to be. But also, if nobody starts giving me stuff for fan art suggestions, I'm probably just going to take a turn and go into my own novel stuff. I did do a little bit of research earlier, because I do at least want to put something up on my website for it to kind of give people some sort of indication as to what the hell it's about, blah, blah, blah. We've done one before a while ago, but yeah, that's kind of the thing. It was a while ago, and my skill has increased, and I'm really feeling, again, like I can do this, since I'm finally in a place in my life where I don't have another job to bother me, call me in to work double-ass shifts because people are lazy and useless, but you know. It's like, I'm an artist, excuse me. I belong in a chair where my back will not die, and my feet will not die, and I make pretty things. Telling you guys, when you can manage it, working for yourself is the best decision you could ever make. Oh my god. Now granted, I work more than if I did a normal shift. I'd work at like a 9 to 5? In my case, like a 9 to 6. And then like 7:30, maybe 8 to fucking midnight. Yeah. Okay, maybe it's about the same amount of hours. I don't know. I don't really count my hours outside of stream, to be honest. I just do things and I'm like, I'm done when I'm done. But it's a lot of hours. I will say. It's always long time. Oh, and since I am speaking of stories and things, some of you, most of you should, if you've been with me for a while, Miss Elu has decided to finally take her character and work on her own novel stuff, so I'm gonna give her a shout out. You can see the story on her Patreon, I believe. But regardless, there's her Twitch. You can see her stuff. She's finally working on her own stories, and let me tell you, there's been one picture and I'm just like, oh, it's gonna be amazing, guys. There's no fucking way. It's gonna be one of the best stories you've ever seen. Promise. And we've got an ad break in like a minute, so just FYI to our non-subs. Sorry, not sorry. You could always sub, wink wink, nudge nudge. Alright, let me see. The new art for Illyria Windrunner was really nice. I haven't seen much fan art for her. Oh, ooh. That is a good suggestion. I'd really like to do something with Sylvanas, but it's like, okay, we're gonna have to really wait and make sure we get some really good stuff for her. I need a really good idea before I tackle that. Alright, 30 seconds, you guys. I'm just gonna sit here and fix some line art bits while you guys go on ad break. And I want peace. be weird, iPad. Don't be weird. I am inspecting, trying to remember. Okay. I think that's all the skin that shows. Feel like there's nothing I can do about that. That's all the skin that shows. This is one thing that I don't like about using the iPad. Doesn't matter if you lasso, doesn't matter if you do anything, there's always some pixels you can't catch. Bastards. So what's everybody up to today? Other than clearly being here and watching this stream. Oh, I didn't do the lines in this one. Oh well. The things, the things. With any luck, though, I do have about four characters from my story that I really at least want to get done this year. If at like the least amount of number. Like, I'd prefer to do a lot, but you guys, I have like 40 characters. It's been a long time. There's a lot of things. I am so tired today. Worked this weekend. Did you work any doubles? Or, you know what I mean, like those long shifts? Even if it's not a double for a normal person. Oh, they've removed those now. Hey. Good thing for you, right? Let's see, I work 1400 to 2100. That's not too terrible. Evening shift, and then morning 7 to 15. Oh. But I work 2 weekends in a row. Yeah, no, that's a little hard, I will admit. It's kind of how I feel from this past week. Like, for anyone who actually is subscribed to my YouTube channel, oh my god, you guys. All the videos, okay, so everything that's popped off and been like, oh hey, there's a Twitch VOD, oh hey, there's a Twitch VOD, all week. Just imagine how much work that took to edit. And most of those, I think maybe only 2 of them were all edited in one day. Like, okay, the editing is really not that hard. However, I still have to go through the whole VOD myself and watch it. Some of you who were there, you would know. We had to cut out certain conversation pieces because they're just a little too much for YouTube, I think. So, like, I still have to go back and rewatch all of them. It takes forever. But since I watch streams after stream anyway to, like, double check my mic, make sure there were no technical problems, it does save me from having to at least go back and rewatch. So I can just rewatch it while I'm editing. So we did cut some corners there. I can't complain about it too much. It ended up being better in the end in that case. But let me tell you, you do not want to get accidentally behind. Like, don't get sick. Don't stop editing your VODs right after stream because, oh my god, going back and doing it all in one day. It's much. But yeah, I'm trying, at least for fan art, to find some other things for us to make. Because I feel like I only ever get World of Warcraft characters. And there's nothing wrong with that. But like, even in commissions, we talked about it. Like, I've never gotten a Final Fantasy character. I've gotten Destiny characters, and I've gotten D&D characters, but like, there are just some other things that I've never had. And some of those are it. Yes, this is all same color. That's just how the dice were rolled. Ha ha, pun intended. And while I love my WoW, it would be nice for something different. Even if I just have to pick a main character and do some fan art. Actually, I think this whole thing is, if I remember correctly. There's some amazing characters in Baldur's Gate. Yeah, oh my god. I want to play Baldur's Gate so bad. Oh my goodness. And I've watched the voice actors play D&D, all that stuff. I'm like, I know these people before I've ever played the game. I know nothing about the game, but like, I'm so ready for the game. especially the narrator. Oh my god. I have to see from some of her outtakes, like, some of the shit she was talking about. So I have to be careful with some stuff too, though. Baldur's Gate has way too much hype right now. Cause say, like, if I did a Shadowheart, all anybody's gonna see on, like, social media is like, oh my god, it's another Shadowheart. But if I wait and I do it at the right time, it'll be like, wow, Shadowheart. You have to be very, very careful. You know, I did this all on the same thing, didn't I? Yeah, it's okay. I'm like, not paying attention. I really need to separate those, but it'll be fine. It's not like it's in the same area. Oops. Yes, I have. That was the first thing that got my attention, was they first did that, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. And then after that, the algorithm started showing me, like, the actual voice actors playing and their D&D session, and I was just like, oh my god, I can't stand this. Like, I was listening to the campaign, D&D campaign, while I was doing the line art for Asuna, actually, so... And my chibi version. Her, too. Don't forget her. I've got to work on the chibi version as well. Shit. Don't remind me of all the things I need to do, Swede. Oh, plus, you guys know how I mentioned Little Nerd earlier. Nerd got to fucking play before I did. That was fantastic. That was a great stream. We got to mildly help her pick her character and get her started. I just can't wait to play it myself. Oh my god. I've seen the beginning so many times from so many people playing it, like the voice actors and whatnot, so it's like there should be no question about the beginning. We all know what to do on the ship. My wife painted my barbarian tiefling. Can send it to disc if you want to see. Absolutely, I want to see. Are you kidding me? Don't tell an artist, hey, somebody did something cool, you want to see it? Hey, fuck yeah. You're just teasing me. You're just teasing me. That's all that is. Let me see. Is this it? No, that's my stuff. Go away. Don't tell me I'm live. I know. Go away. been putting a lot of thought into how I want to introduce my world, my characters. It's so rough. Because I'm seeing so many people do so many cool things. And I'm like, I don't want to copy anybody, but like, damn. Like this one guy, he was introducing his world through maps, and he was like, it's on YouTube, you can find it. But anyway, he was like pretending to be the cartographer, and so he was going over like the maps and talking about the world. It was a big information dump, but aside from that, like the story as he was telling it was really nice. But he was actually like going out into the world and filming himself like he was the guy that was walking, and he was the cartographer that saw all these things and did all these things and went on this adventure. I was like, damn, that's a lot of work to introduce a story for world building and stuff, but like that's fucking brilliant. So I mean, kudos. There we go. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Oh, you didn't say she was female. Woo-wee! Did she do that in digital? I love the skin detail. That is so cool. Well, hell, even the water ripples are amazing. There's a lot of amazing detail. Hell, I think, honestly, I think my first commission was a D&D commission, yeah. But it was a little boy. It was really hard because I'm like, fucking FBI looking at my fucking... Okay, so like when you're searching stuff for art, like half the... Or if you're a writer, I'm sure there's some good ones. I read a book once and she was like, oh, to the, FBI who browses my history, we had fun, didn't we? Something like that, but anyway. So, like, you're trying to look up, like, children as... That's why I don't do children, by the way. Like, how do you fucking look up children for, like, this warlock who, okay, looks like a child, he's a child body, but not a child. But still. So I'm like, how do I look this up without being, like, looking up a child? You can't. So you look up a child. It's really difficult. Finally, after a while, I was like, screw this. I'm gonna look up Harry Potter. I'm like, there's a bunch of children right there. So I used fucking Daniel Radcliffe as like the base for drawing the character. I was like, oh my god, this is terrible. So, but now I'm on Starlink. I don't know who the fuck browses my internet history. Might be an AI, but I don't think the AI gives a shit. Oh, she's amazing. She is. That's really good. Again, I don't know if you heard me before, but did she do that in digital? It looks digital, but it also looked like it could be oil. Oil traditional. Oh my god. Plus, okay. Speaking of like game stuff, it is digital. Okay. Who was it? I think it was Lillian. Anyway, somebody was playing Fable 2, and I was so jealous because I was like, I've only ever played Lost Chapters / Anniversary when they, updated it. It's like, I fucking missed that kind of a game. So I was watching her play the second one, and I was looking up like how to like get it and play it, and I was really upset because it was like, oh, Xbox. It's like, oh, fuck Xbox. Like, I'm not going to buy a goddamn Xbox just for that. I mean, tempting, but no. She has recently started to draw in traditional. Cool. I hope she's having a good time with it. I mean, I personally enjoy it. I mean, come on, this is my work, it's my life. It's like sometimes it's really nice because in a way this is my therapy, Doesn't matter how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling great or if I'm feeling like really fucking mad, just fucking do art. in my case, it legit makes me feel better no matter what, and I forget what I was even doing because I'm so enamored in the art. Actually, I'm going to turn this light off also because I feel like that's messing with my color. Now, granted, it is gray, but I mean, it's a colorful gray, okay? It's slightly colored. Don't ruin me. But yeah, somehow, like, fantasy stories and fantasy books are, like, making their way into the world again. A lot of people are doing, like, fantasy romance. And it's cool for me, because I'm like, good, at least I have something I could read that's at least fucking fantasy. But then it just reminds me, oh yeah, you should still do your story. I'm like, oh yeah, my story. That's a lot of work. I mean, anything's a lot of work, but still. When I'm over here also cutting down trees and shit, sometimes it's a little rough to, you know, have to really, really work in your free time. Like, I just want to do something else that somebody else already designed, like this one. Like, don't make me do my own shit. We gotta save that for when I'm feeling it. Okay, anything else that is that color? Yeah, well, the leggings, but I don't need that. Oh, wait. Yep, side bits. Side bitties. There we go. I'll say you can be bigger than that. Come on, brush. Ah! Eraser. I did not choose you. Okay, that armor piece is red. Okay. Just had to be sure. I'm like, black, red, gold, where are we here? Feel like that'll be good enough. Right? Yeah. Now lots of gold, lots of red. Knowing me that we should go red. Give me some color. Right. Okay. I just had to be sure. I'm still not sure. I'm gonna leave that going while I do this. Okay. That one, that one, that one. I don't know how exactly they did that. Oh, I think they did both. It didn't matter. Somehow, some way, that was gold, and it's a line. I don't know. I don't care. Boop. And that. And that. Okay. We're good. I just had to be sure. seeing red. Oh, excuse me. Where's my color? Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Boop. See, in the line art, this is where I'm like, oh, rather than a line, that should have been a whole thing. Whoops. Good thing that in some cases it's not a big deal. If this were going to be a line art piece and stylized, it would be important. But since we're going to render her, it shouldn't be important. We'll just add another layer and go ham when the time comes. Ah, don't be weird. Ad break incoming, just so you guys know. Don't worry, not doing anything different. We'll just be coloring red. Nobody's missing anything. no eraser. Ooh. Yeah, that's not connected somewhere. Oh, there it is. I was like, ooh, that is not what we're going for. Hilarious. Talk about seeing red there. Ooh. What is that, a line art mistake? Let me see. Yes, it was. See, it's all in the pixels. Driving me crazy. Looks so much better. Coming together nicely. I didn't notice she had a little plate thing on her neck piece that came out, the scales. See? I missed stuff. At this point, I kind of just don't care. Like, I've just worked so hard, I want to leave it. Besides, this angle is extremely difficult to work with. It has been a process, but leveling up my skills here. Doing the hard shit because it looks cool. Come on. Turn for mummy. Technically no red pieces for that, but there is red hair. We're gonna adjust the redness though. Boop. Yeah. She's more of a magenta. No. Yeah, eventually I would like to do 𝐀𝐥𝐞𝐱𝐬𝐭 as well. I'd like to do 𝐷𝐵𝐴𝐴, 𝐉𝐚𝐧𝐻𝐿. But oh my god, all the time that it would take to do all this shit. But it's fine. We have all the time in the world. Little time, little time. I'll send a link of my wife's art station. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Boop. Yes, I know. I want to visit the site anyway. Oh, I'm not signed in. Oh, wait, look. Continue. You gonna sign me in automatically? Follow. Gosh darn it. Do it again. Follow. Yep, there we go. So I see my character. That means I'm logged in. Let me see all. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I think I've seen this one before. Of the Sheldorai. The Nightborn with the glass in her hand. I'm pretty sure I saw that somewhere. Hell yes. Oh, and she's got some Guild Wars stuff too. Hell yeah. Oh my god. I love the little art scroll. Oh my god. Hell, you can post that in Twitch if you want. Like, guys. What an amazing artist. Jeez. I mean, I know that's how some people think when they see my stuff. They're like, oh my god, you're so good. And it's like, well, sure, I'm good, but like, I could be better. She's got full-on scenes and shit. I'm over here like, yep, I'm a character artist. Please don't ask me to create an environment. Yet wants to draw a graphic novel and needs to create environments. Never said I was ready. I just said I'm doing it. But no, I'm getting there. I really am getting there. Just takes time. Now I've got the proper amount. Now I just gotta do it. I'm serious, because like I'll be in another stream or whatever. We'll be talking about somebody else. This happened the other day. We were talking about 𝐀𝐥𝐞𝐱𝐬𝐭𝐫𝐚𝐬𝐬 𝐀𝐥𝐞𝐱𝐬𝐭 is another fucking amazing fucking artist. God, she's so good. And she does coloring pages. So like that's really why I followed her, because I'm like, wow, this person knows what they're doing. I should follow them. Yeah, seriously. Follow. And she was actually doing a commission, and I happened to be in the stream of the person she was doing the commission for. I was like, oh my god, is this so-and-so? Like, and it was. So I was talking to I was literally just lurking in their stream, and like someone, I don't know if it was her mod, I don't know, but someone who was in there clicked on my stuff, of course, and go to my page, and they're like, oh my god, you're such a good artist. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm okay gushing over other people. I don't like to gush over my shit, okay? My shit's mediocre. Like, let me gush over Elu or Mishi or anybody but me. Someday I'll gush over my own shit. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I have a limited time gush. I finish a piece and I'm just like, oh my god, look at this piece I did. It's so amazing. And then I'm done. I think I gush for maybe 24 hours and then I'm completely done. So, I mean, it's not like I don't appreciate my own work. I do, but I just appreciate it for a shorter time. It's got a time limit. Although I have to say, it makes more sense. Some other guy who's like a fantastic anime artist, whatever. And apparently one of the pieces of advice that he gave him, it was like, you know, you should never stop to compare yourself to other people, because The time you're stopping to compare yourself is time that you could be working and getting your own shit done. And I feel like that's entirely valid. Like I said, I give myself time to gush over my own shit, and then it's like, okay, back to work. Maybe that's why everything's kind of just been so successful lately. I don't have time to compare myself to anybody else. I'm too busy just improving what I know I suck at. Chibi art. I mean, I will admit, my chibi art is getting better, but, I mean, the shit still don't turn out the way I want it right off the bat. It only takes like 5 or 6 times to fucking sketch a shit, then be like, okay, this finally doesn't look absolutely terrible. I'm okay with it. Say someday when we finish our emotes and about me stuff, you guys will see. That is, if I can finish it sometime this year. That's the question. It's like, can you finish it and get it on your channel? Maybe. We shall see. You are an amazing artist. Thank you, sweet. I mean, it's like, I know that I am. But again, you could be better. You could be better. You could always be better. I think it's probably more amazing just having people like you who have been with me on this journey for years. You know where I started. Like, damn. You know I've made progress. Okay, let's get a basic gold standard in here. That's a good one. Let me think about this one. Where is... Okay, it's just all gold. Okay. Except for the jewel. Oh, by the way, it's my wife who designed my Lilith. Your Lilith? Say which Lilith? I'm brain spasming here. Yeah, I bought it from Bali for pretty long. That is true. That is so true. I don't know how long, but pretty long. Hi, Jam. Coming in for the Warcraft ladies, not surprised. It's like, did you say Warcraft ladies? Yes, we did. I don't remember, sweet. Like, you don't know how many Liliths I've made? That is not very common, and it's not standing out in my brain. You'd have to show me a picture for me to remember. Do I have it in my portfolio? On my website? If not, I probably should. Okay, hold on. I have a solution for this. You don't have to go look. It's okay. Wow. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, give me a second. I have this already hooked up. Okay, let's see. Specific people. Swedish Wookie. Oh, that one! Demon Lady. I remember. I don't have her on my thingy. I need to add her. So for anyone who wants to know, I'm just gonna put that there. What the hell we're talking about? Oh, fuck. God, Swede, you know how long ago that was? I don't even remember. That was like 3 years ago. Oh, Swedish Wookie, Swedish Wookie. Why is there two of them? I don't know. One's probably bigger than the other. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, that's a big one. Don't freak out. Vel's doing something. And this was with my Photoshop. This is Lilith, Swede's character. I legitimately forgot I even drew, painted, whatever. But she's so pretty. She's so far out of my brain. Yeah. Oh, the chibi. Yeah, I'm working on it. Let me get to my chibi. Oh, where is she? She's somewhere up here. There she is. Yeah, I need to render her and color her and do all the things. But yeah, she'll be my little rules, in my rules section. If I zoom in on her a lot, maybe I can make her an emo and be the boopy emo and be like, do you want to try me? Excuse me? Again, not a chibi artist. I did my best. Oh, no. I don't think that's it. Anyway. I don't know how or why that's not wanting to work, so I'm just going to color it in old-fashioned. It's mostly why I color this in old-fashioned in general. People are probably always like, why aren't you just doing the fill thing? I'm like, because the fill thing don't want to work. That's why. The Holy Paladin mace. Yes, it is. It is. Yeah. No, I literally put the mace in there. I was not joking with that shit. I'm like, I am having a boopy hammer because this is going to be the rules and I'm going to fucking boop people. We'll see how far that shit hurts. It does. Boops and freaking knocks your bunker off. I'm still sick. Oh no. You need to get better. Stop it. Wait, some like in-game crafting? Be like, I hope you're not doing like some real crafting. That would not be good. Let's say specifics. Jam be crafting. I'm working on my Warhammer models. I don't know what that means, but okay. Wait. Like, you paint the little 3D printed models? Is that what you mean? I know somebody else who does that. Not gonna mention names. So if that's the case, you really should be resting. I hope they add another achievement for mount collecting in the next... Well, of course they do. They always do. They have to. Because some of you bastards have been playing since the game started. And you've got them all. I just barely hit my 300 achievement. Or was it 350? I don't know. The one where you get the Azure Drake. I'm so happy. I'm just like, finally! I love the Pandaria Serpent Drakes. Especially the heavenly ones. The glow. I still don't have the fucking one from Shaw. I need to get that one. But I get tired of sitting over there waiting. I mean, compared to others, it's probably not the worst one to just sit and farm, but like... Psh. I am soon up to 600? Oh my god. See, you crazy bastards. That is insane. I will say though, I did finally get my Tundra Mammoth, the fucking one with the transmog dude on him. I have... I've been waiting years to get that one, and I finally got it. Because there was no way I was going to get the dino. There was no way I was going to do the other shit. I'm like, I need the Traveler. What? Yak. It's not even a mammoth. It's a yak. Oh my god. I just got the green hawk. I really want the Odic for gem. Yeah. Oh my god. We got so many random things. So some of the things I really still want. Oh. There's a missing line in here. I better fix that before I forget. Be like, that doesn't work like that. It doesn't connect to anything. Oh my god. Or show up on the other side. You know, there were a lot of lines. It got very confusing. I don't have the one with the glasses yet? Oh my god! Yes. Get the glasses. They're so cute. I love it. Actually, all of this is going to be colored. Just all happened to connect right at once. Weird. Oh yeah, that one could fly. Just do that. Do this. let's see. If you haven't done Torghast, you can get some nice death-themed armors, weapons, mounts. Yeah, I haven't done it at all. During Shadowlands, I only played it enough to level a character up, get Blanchie, and then I was actually making animated screens for my GM at the time. And, like, that was it. That's all I played. Totally worth it, though. My animated screens were fucking amazing. I wish I could have done more, but I was actually just learning animation at that time. So that was, like, brand new to me. Boop hammer of death. That would be nice. I'm a boopy hammer. Even though I'm really not a hammer girl. Especially not on my paladin. Like, I prefer swords. However, playing a dwarf lately in Return to Moria has gotten me on a new favorite weapon type. I like halberds. Like, any game ever, I want a halberd. Oh, I missed some hair pieces. See, it's a good thing we went through here. Oh, we got an ad break in about 50 seconds. Just FYI to my non-subscribers. Let me do the hairpiece, because if I move on, I'm going to forget, and then it's going to be like, what? Please tell me I'm on the right layer. Okay. Say, woo. Over there. Don't do that. Am I missing any other spots? I don't think so. Okay. We're clear to go back to what we were doing. No, it's all pretty much gold. Look at that. So this is behind the hair. I can just do that. No big deal. Didn't even think about that. I love it that Blues added a way to get access to Old Scarlet Monastery. Oh, did they? Like, don't you just do the time thing, though? Like, you know, you talk to what's-her-face, and she just puts you in that time zone from, like, Brill or whatever. Ooh. I don't know. I haven't played since December 17th, so if there's something new and fancy, I may or may not know about it. That's partly why I want to get those gaming days, so I can be like, okay, WoW time. Six, I'm not going to waste my game time if I'm not going to be playing it. I have 2 months saved up from doing commissions last year. So until I get some more commissions, it's kind of like, well, I actually got to make some money in-game to get some game time. Shit. You could get a key from the Headless Horseman during Halloween, and you can access to the old dungeons. Well, that's new to me, but I've never heard that. It's like, I only know about being able to fly there. Talking to the Time Drake lady. I think it's Nizdormi or something like that. And you ask her to change the timeline, but either that or now you just ask Chromie in the regular main city. Something, something, something. That's the other thing. You start changing and playing with fucking timelines, shit gets confuzzling. would still technically be back there too. Never mind. Shit's confusing. Oh, and right here. All the chain stuff. Oy, 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 oy. That's confusing too. That's like the time ways. They're all fucking distorted and folding in on each other. Fix that shit, Chromie. Okay, let me see. Now you also have the added dragon writing to the whole world. Did they already do that for this? Was it for this patch or whatever? I thought that wasn't coming until the next game. But I suppose they would have to do it early just to make sure it works. Ah! Don't do that. Faster flying. In some cases it's faster, in other cases it is not. But I guess it just depends. I always had an issue with keeping my power, but honestly, I haven't had a problem in a while, so maybe I'm just crazy. I might be used to it by now, who knows? Never know. Like, I haven't played in a month. I'm just so lost. It kills me how easy it is to get lost in all of it, but it's okay. I have friends. When I come back, my friends will drag me through shit that I will not understand, and they will explain it to me. But yeah, I never actually got to play through Shadowlands. Before Dragonflight came out, though, Elu took me through, I don't know, one of the dungeons, and we got the slime cat. Like, that is the most I have ever done in Shadowlands. I meant to make that point earlier, and I got sidetracked. My bad. Woo! All that gold took all that time. Jabus. We are almost at time on stream, too. Look at that. I thought we'd be working on both Asuna and 𝐀𝐥𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐿𝐿. Nope, 𝐀𝐥𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐿 took all the time to herself. You greedy bitch. You greedy dragon queen. I do not blame her, though. She's mummy. I do, however, need to take a pause break just to stoke the fire because it's getting cold in here. So give me a second. I'll be back. Ooh, ooh, that was way further down than anticipated. Oh my goodness, the good thing I caught it before the fire went out completely. Holy shit. To be fair, I'm supposed to be having a Mr. Assistant running around keeping it lit for me, who has been nowhere to be seen. He'll show up when it's time to eat, though. You just watch. Bastard. See, never underestimate coloring. Coloring takes a long-ass motherfucking time. Yeah, how you do dragon writing in the rest of the world? I would assume you just mount it like as if it were in the other. But yeah, I didn't think it was out yet. I don't know though. I'm not current. Whew. All things. To the hippo mount. Oh, to the other mounts. I got you. I'm like, wait a minute. This is me getting confuzzled. Oh hell, I think this just goes all the way over here. Don't be rude. Triple checking my lines. It doesn't want my help, clearly. I'm coloring a dragon queen. Oops. In fact, I'll probably be using that too, but who knows. For the moment, I'll just do this and call it good. Ooh, see, that one didn't go all the way, but it's fine. There we go. No, that still isn't it. Well, oh well. I have no idea where we're missing a spot. We went all the way around. I thought she looked familiar. I would certainly hope so, Jam, or else you've been keeping your little Vulpera head under a rock for the past, what, 2 years? Come on, twisty twist, twist, twist. You could do it. I've one of the presets that kind of looks like her armor. Which one? So I freaking love this armor. Hey, Eichmann, what's up? Don't be rude. Oh, well, it's being rude. Lazy Sunday. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, still working, but oy, not as hard as the past week. Let's be honest. Hope you're feeling better, Ike. Let me see. That is all. Is that all it? Oops, excuse me. No, it's gonna be white. That's weird, but okay. So gold here. You know, she's got the best color scheme for both Valentine's Day and 新怀了. So perfect. Oh, ad break. No. Oh, evil ad break. So sorry. Check Discord. Oh dear. Oh, that one. Yeah, see, I wasn't even around for that. I don't know. The Furnace Seraph's Verdict. It's a mouthful. Yeah, the last, I don't even know what it's called, but the last version I'm aware of is this one with the big shoulders. Of course, a piece I never finished, but still. My priest set memory bank information is very limited. These are also gold. Oh my goodness. I don't think my fire is having a good time by itself. Ah, the shoulder limited priest. Yeah, yeah. I've got like the black, white, purpley looking ones. I really like them. Yeah, whoever designed this stuff for the first season was like really good. Like, good. Give us something that looks good. I'm tired of this nasty shit. I've very specifically been complaining to Blizzard for years now that they need to hire somebody better for their transmog sets. Still not hiring the guy I want them to hire, but whatever. I'm pretty sure I've been, like, any chance I get, I comment about it, like on their videos or whatever. Every year. I think actually more specifically since Shadowlands, yeah. Because they had like their Kyrian stuff and it wasn't all that great. And I'm like, y'all need to hire this guy because clearly you guys still suck at this. Nope, they will. I don't know what the thing is, but they will not hire him. It's like, okay, look, he's really fucking good. Yeah, he makes a lot of detailed cosplay pieces, but he's like so enamored and such a fucking wow professional that you should just do it. He can make simpler shit. He just doesn't because he's busy making cosplay shit, which needs details. So just fucking hire him because he's better at it than you guys. He comes up with better designs. They hired 𝐷𝐴𝐸𝐿 at least. Yeah, 𝐷𝐴𝐸𝐿, he's okay. He's okay. I'm talking about Zach Fisher. They need to hire Zach. Greco is like splash art okay, not transmog set design type of guy. Which would explain why I haven't seen him on Twitch for a very long time. He's been busy working. Picky, man. I'm so picky. Like, depending on who you're hiring, it's like, what the fuck is their job? Like, clearly, you need to hire better transmog artists. People who design armor. Why aren't you hiring people who do this, like, outside of the game, normally, every day, and it's still WoW stuff? It's all WoW designs. This guy, like, practically wasted his life doing WoW designs, okay? Just fucking hire the man. I know, he's too good for you, Blizzard, but still. Oh, let me see. Allow. I swear today is low mic day. Everyone is super quiet and I haven't changed the volume settings at all. Speak up, I'm old! Actually, I did change my settings. I changed it to... Actually, did I change the gain? No, the gain's still on there. I took off the noise reduction so it wouldn't shut me up every time I screamed. That way I could be like, oh, Eichmann! And you can actually hear me say Eichmann and not have it fucking mute me. Stupid microphone. He designed Jessica Nigiri cosplay. I don't know. Probably. He does a good fucking job. That's all I know. I watch him here on Twitch. Like, he's one of those that, like, I'll just lurk and do my work while he's working because it's so inspiring. I'm like, look at this guy, just go. It's like, I'm gonna watch him and pretend like I'm just as good and work my butt off. It probably also doesn't help that, like, my microphone is sitting up and usually it's on the table, but I don't want it on the table right next to my iPad so you can hear every click, 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 click of my pen was trying to not annoy people. Yeah, now she can scream. We can all go, arg, exactly. Enjoy my screaming. And if you need to hear more, there are various old clips from years past on my YouTube. They are great. There's lots of screaming. You're welcome. Gold! Done! White stuff. And gems, I think, is all that's left. White stuff. That sounds awful. That's not what I meant. You guys know what I mean. Don't get funky with me. Shout out to the lurkers. Ah, hi, Shadow. Oops. Stop being weird. There we go. A Lego Yoda death noise. I don't remember what that sounds like. It's also very demented. Poor Yoda. Oops. No, don't you go too far. Here, lurking, getting food. Go for it. Oh yeah, I did mention earlier. I'll go ahead and mention again. What do you guys think about me setting up specific days for specific things? Because I'm getting to the point where, I mean, I'm not burnt out, but I really kind of overdid it last week. So I'm thinking, in order to fix this, I should have specific days for specific things so I can have breaks. But also, I don't exactly have time to game. I think I game one day every 2 to 3 weeks. So what if we did art streams on Sundays, and then Tuesdays be book reading streams so we can get through the book readings, and Thursdays be game streams, because I mean, come on, we have played I checked over 50 games in this channel. So, I mean, we can still game. We are gamers here. But it would also be like at the end of the week on Thursday for the gaming. So it would actually, hopefully, just kind of help my mental state and give me a break just to kind of chill and do nothing but game with you guys. Like, is that viable? Or does anybody want a specific day for something else? Me going to sleep. Also sounds like a good idea, Vel. Yeah, making no choices, just saying yes. Thank you. Night, sweet. So you guys would have specific days to come and see me do certain things. It'd be like, what? Oh shit, we didn't do that one. A schedule, you don't even, I mean, I am on a schedule, it's just I don't have specifics. I'm thinking the specifics will kind of help balance, maybe. But I just don't want to do something on like the wrong day that, you know, like the 1 or 2 people that show up for live stuff be like, no, I can't make it for that, and be like, oh, I'm sorry. For clearly the people who are here, I want you to be able to choose. This could really like go behind these, just to make that easier. sure I didn't miss anything. Hold on. Nope. Okay. Yeah, that's what I meant. Just schedule to the point where you know what you'll be doing and you can balance it out. Okay. Yeah. Because, like, at first it was like, let's make it do whatever the hell I'm doing because I need to catch up on stuff. But then it's like, okay, well, now we're in a flow, so I don't know. I want to be a cheater. I'm just going to color all of this underneath. Because, like, we all know I still do my work, like, behind the scenes and everything, but... like, you guys don't need to see every single bit of it. Like, there are certain things that I don't mind saving for, like, art-wise, like, for Twitch. Be like, okay, I'll only work on this here for you guys to see it, blah, 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 blah. Depends on what it is, though. Personal work, no, absolutely not. I'll just do it whenever I can, but just to get it done... because actually, Shadow and I just talked about this last night. Oh, man. Oh, snap. Little nerd raid. That means I can't raid you now. Damn it. For anyone that don't know, Nerd is part of one of our stream teams, and she's amazing, and we had some pizza fighting earlier. I'm just gonna call it pizza fighting. If you know, you know. I have not had my pizza yet, by the way. I will have it after stream. Thank you for bringing your people. Hi, Snack. Hi, Nerd. I know I'm one to talk, but I'll get there. No, that's not what I mean. I just mean because, like, you were legitimately asking, and I never thought about it. You're like, do you actually do your work off stream? Like, do you do any art? Yeah, I just work on shit that I work on. I don't know. It was a good, well thought out question that I had to, like, actually answer. It was perfect. Don't you dare go back on that. Say, you clearly should know. Oh yeah, the buffering is normal. That's normal. Sorry. But for those of you that do not know, you should know who I am. I am Aurelia. I am a streamer, gamer, book nerd, etc. And we are coloring my Alexstrasza here, which we're almost there. I just need to do her gems, I believe. Gems. They're, like, not quite red, but they're not quite pink either. They're, like, some weird rosy something. It'll be fine. But yes, we are working on the dragon mummy. Getting her ready for some serious rendering. Pizza party. It buffered so hard I thought the stream crashed. Sometimes it does, guys. Sometimes it does. Which is totally fine. If you don't like the buffering, you can completely ignore it by watching my VODs on YouTube. Cough, cough, hint, hint. Go to my YouTube. I promise you. I record my stuff. Yeah, I record my stuff so that it isn't a problem. But Twitch also has its own feature to kind of, like, connect everything. But since I already record it while I'm streaming, I just take the recording and put it on myself, so no matter. You can always go back and watch. And the fun thing about YouTube is it's on there forever until I take it down, so go watch. If you need a virtual work buddy, I'm the one for you. Hire me. I'm Aurelia Val. Okay, I couldn't be serious for the whole thing. I'm sorry. Yeah, dragon these darn mountains. This isn't gonna work if it's right there. Well, then I have to put them on top. Yep. Okay. how bad were those? Oh, those weren't bad at all. They're still in the lines. Nobody cares. There won't be lines by the time I'm done with this girl, so I don't even know. No panic mode. Nuts. Your nut. Just don't lose all your nuts in one place. Okay? Okay. I have learned from my squirrel friends, you don't took all your nuts in one place. That's just a bad idea. Does that sound bad? That sounds terrible. I sound like I have no friends except the animals. I am not a Disney princess. I'm just a woman who lives with animals. There are now 2 of me. Oh no, Miss Floof Potato has freaking, I don't know, cloned herself. I was gonna say just doubled, but I don't know. That could be taken the wrong way. Yeah, doubled what? I'm sorry. I promise I will be under control. Ah, stop wiggling. I'm trying to color you. Rude. How dare I see a missed spot and it's gonna abrogate me. How dare, 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 right there. Rude. Okay, I'm good. Confirmed Aurelia is a Disney princess. I am not. Although it's funny, the first thing everybody says to me is like, oh, ha ha, do you fight bears? And it's like, actually, yes, I do. And I have it on video. Like, no lie. You have to fight everything that's up here. The bugs, the squirrels, the whatever. If there were dragons, there would be dragons to fight too. Just saying. Welcome to life in the wilderness. Someone must have buried the floof and they grew poorly. I was thinking more like a hydra. You know, you cut one head off, but, you know, that sounds nicer, I suppose. At least she could be growing. Floof and I were busy, like, tag teaming each other. She knows my secret lurky locations. We've given up and just decided to merge forces. Lurky buddies, lurky buddies. I can't help it. I gotta have a good place to go when I'm doing this shit on my own. Because then I'm like, I gotta watch somebody do something else productive. Like, I feel pretty productive, but I need to see more productivity. Really? Is freaking that bear that's on the California flag. No, that's a big boy, but no. No, actually, fun fact, Canada has a really fucking big bear that's like 600 pounds. His name is the Boss. He's fathered like 30% of the bear children there, the cubs. And he was fucking hit by a train, and that motherfucker's still going. That's a big boy. But yay, we have colored. I feel so productive. I have to do more colory thingies and rendery thingies, but this is the epitome of it right here, right now. Rawr. And we'll do her eyes eventually, but just to do this, to give her color. You need some sunshine, my dear. I'll give her pupils too, don't worry. She's not an aspect. She's just a dragon queen. Former aspect, as they put it on the wiki. It's like, yes, be polite. Although, also fun fact, I did not know, all of her consorts are dead. That's just so sad. She had 3 consorts, and they are all dead. I feel so bad for her. Many of you will learn why when you read my novel. Anyway. You can't escape me. Or like Floof just lurks everywhere anyway, and you being there was a coincidence. Pretty much. I'm pretty sure she was lurking first. Damn. We've had a black bear on our property. Yeah. Black bears are okay though, but like that motherfucker, I don't know. I don't even know if he was a black bear. He was like a black grizzly. He was huge. Mommy. Yes, my dear. Not simping at all. Alright, just as a reminder, so we are working on 𝐀𝐥𝐞𝐱𝐬𝐭𝐫𝐚𝐬𝐬 here. We are also working on my paladin. She needs more color, but it's all good. So these two pieces are going to be full render, so we may be taking a long time to work on these pieces. And then occasionally, eventually, we will get to my chibi/emoji versions. Words! Who cares about words? Yeah. And of course, at some point, there will be one of them. We will go into the void. All my WoW stuff. I mean, my WoW folder is like one of my biggest folders, so why is that one in there? That's a Guild Wars. Nobody saw anything. Oh my god. What do you mean? That's normally how it goes. I pop out of the woodworks and then you show up and I'm like, really? I couldn't help it. She was working on a shadow heart and I couldn't help myself. It was a small bear and it wanted a hug. I would die. Oh, the high level armor. What do you mean high level armor? Oh my goodness. Like, I'm the armor whore. I want the armor on. The rest of you are trying to take the armor off. I don't know about that. Do we need more dragons? Here's a Missy dragon. Yes, it's a bronze dragonflight. And phase dragon. I don't know anything about her, but boobies. Boobies. That's all I know. Oh, if boobs aren't good enough, do you need some thighs? I got some thighs. Look at them legs. That's a bat lady, though. I don't know how to help you. The WoW folder. Yes, just saying, you can throw away your celestial stars and add suggestions to the suggestion jar, and we will put more fan art on here, but you guys need to put your fan shit where it belongs. Otherwise, I'm going to be working on my own characters and stuff from my novel. So if you want more fan art, you need to know where to get it. Go get it. Yeah, I think the only one that's like second biggest folder is my Guild Wars folder. The folders. That thick lady. That high level lady armor. That wasn't high level lady armor. I mean, it could be, I guess. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't make these things. I just draw them. Oh, man. Say, this one, my dragon lady, if you want my dragon lady, there she is. She got the glowies. She glow. Although it's so funny because you really don't see her until like way later in the story, so I will be working on characters that are relevant, I swear. Eventually. But anyways, that is definitely it for today. So, yeah. Again, you need to throw away your stars and select some more stuff to be had. Sure, we end and here comes my assistant fireman. You are slacking on the job, buddy. Also, there's pizza in the freezer. Don't ask questions. There may also be candy under the fridge. Don't ask questions. Don't you know the rule? The more revealing, the higher the stats. Exactly. My favorite. Oh, I thought she did the Korean heart fingers. What? Me? Oh, yeah, no. She's like the whole finger wagging, like, come here kind of thing. God. Anyway, pizza, oven, now.
You want a piece?
Yes! I want pizza! Don't ask questions! Okay, there's an ad coming. Fuck that. Is there anybody to raid? Look at that raid, guys. Oh my god. Twitch, let me look. Anybody worth going through all the hell at the moment? Not really. Not at a quick glance. Okay, fuck it. I want pizza! I'm leaving. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. We'll be here Tuesday. Bye!